ThisAroundWellington.com NewsSpot has been brought to you by Greenstein and Associates.
This piece is in honor of my mother, Sheila Perper, who unfortunately lost her fight to cancer 9 years ago. She was a businesswoman, a realtor, who exhibited the qualities of leadership, creativity, kindness, and honesty. These are the core values that she instilled in me and which I carry on every day at my law firm, Greenstein and Associates. Our firm will treat you like family and provide services in the areas of business, family law, wills, contracts, and litigation. We are always working for you. Contact us at 561-222-2222 or visit www.greenstein-law.com. Thank you.
At the Palm Beach County Convention Center, supporters of Pink Strydes are coming together for a fashion show where the models are also breast cancer survivors. Founder of Pink Strydes, Vanessa Robinson, was a successful hairstylist and entrepreneur in the Palm Beach County area who dedicated her life to making women look beautiful. She unfortunately lost her life to breast cancer at age 42 earlier this year. It's only fitting that she thought a fashion show would be the best platform to promote awareness and early detection.
Cynthia, tell me about how Pink Strydes helps those affected with breast cancer.
Well, we've tried to be an outlet for women who's been struggling with the disease, breast cancer, and what we want to do is to uplift women and make them feel good about themselves. So what Pink Strydes have done, as you know, this is our 3rd year of the annual fashion show that highlight breast cancer survivors, and we watch them beautify themselves, feel good about themselves as they walk down the catwalk, and it's been great for their families too to see that, to be able to cheer them on and make them feel good about themselves. So tonight we're going to have this whole Pinky Swear ceremony where women in the audience will engage with either their mothers, daughters, cousins, any relative, maybe their husband that's sitting in the audience, where they take an oath that they promise that each year that they will get a mammogram.
What drew you to this event?
You know, I had met Vanessa and a promoter that I knew, and had mentioned this to me, and it's something very near and dear to my heart. You know, my mother suffered from lung cancer, my aunt, 2 of my aunts, breast cancer. So, you know, I just feel like it's very near and dear to me because it's something that runs in my family. You know, I get 2 mammograms a year just to be safe. You know, they think I'm crazy, but you know, and it's just something, you know, to give back to the community is something that I feel like, you know, when you've reached a certain level in this business, you have to give back. You know, much is given, much is required, and it just makes me feel good as a person to be able to give back to this every year. And as long as I got breath in my body, I'll be hosting this event.
How do you infuse comedy into an event such as this?
Well, you know, I always say Kevin Hart does not have the patent on pain, and a lot of us go through a lot, and a lot of the women who've gone through, you know, the treatments and finding out, you know, that they have this disease and, you know, fighting through it with their families, and some even alone, you know, sometimes you just gotta laugh at it, and, you know, to be able to laugh through your pain is such a great gift, and if I can share that with people and make them laugh even when they may be going through something tough, then I'm doing my job. So, you know.
Pink Strydes is near to my heart because the person that started Pink Strydes, we were doing some work together to further educate women as far as it relates to making healthy choices with breast and to avoid cancer. However, unfortunately, she did succumb to the disease, and I had made a promise to her before she passed away that I would do something with this event. So it's a very, very important time for us, survivors. It's going to be an emotional night tonight because, you know, there's going to be an empty chair, and we're honoring Vanessa not being here, and I'm a 2-time survivor, so I kind of know what it takes to survive. I think.
Well, I have been a friend of Vanessa for many years. She did my hair for many years, and when she was diagnosed, it was, you know, it was a no-brainer when she said, you are a stylist. She wanted to put a show together, this fashion show, and she wanted someone to style the Ashley Stewart line in the past 2 years. So I was the chosen one, and I have been on board ever since.
And how does it feel to be styling breast cancer survivors?
I can't even find a word to explain it. It's the way that it makes them feel and how excited they get every time that they can get all beautified and glamorized. And they're just, the positive reaction that I get from them makes it all worth it. Here we started with TJ Maxx. I've styled 37 pieces. That's what I have for this fashion show from TJ Maxx that I am styling the survivors and regular models. So I chose to do the survivors in Army-inspired looks this year because they're fighters and they're survivors. So that's the theme that we're going with, that they're going to start the show with the Army-inspired looks.
The battle against breast cancer is far from over, but tonight is a night of celebration and hope as a Pink Strydes affair shows off their true colors on the runway and raises funds for those in need. Reporting tonight were Blanca Greenstein and Krista Martinelli for AroundWellington.com NewsSpot.